Hello everybody, this is Gregory with Permanent Weight Loss Made Easy, where there should be no hesitancy in your weight loss and in your weight maintenance. Today we're going to talk about the number one mistake trainers make when it comes to helping people lose weight or maintain weight. Now before we begin, if you haven't done so already, please, if you need help with weight loss, contact me through the Clarity FM link found here in the episode notes. As you guys know, I've lost over 100 pounds. I've kept it off for 34 years almost now. I might be able to help you. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already, and post a comment. All right, so, it's one of those things like we talked about, like if a fat doctor is telling you how to eat or how to change your life, you'd be like, you don't even listen to your own advice, you're fat. And you can kind of use that logic with trainers. Like if you're gonna use a trainer and spend the money, get a trainer that's actually gone through weight loss. Listening to a 22-year-old who's always been fit, who was an athlete in high school or whatever, who's always been fit and pretty and cute or handsome and cute, they really can't relate to what you're going through. And I see this all the time in the club that I'm at, in the town that I live in. I'll see like these 22-year-olds giving help 68-year-old women. And I get it, like you're not gonna find a lot of 68-year-old women trainers. But I just think like, if you're dealing with emotional eating or binge eating or yo-yo dieting, and you're a middle-aged man or woman, why would you be going to a 21-year-old who can't relate to what you're going through at all? You should talk to people that have actually gone through it. But one of the biggest mistakes trainers make, these trainer types, is more often than not, when somebody comes in, they're going to be overweight. Yeah, they're going to be cardio typically out of shape, and they might not have a lot of muscles. And we've talked about in an episode not that long ago how there's a lot of people, and there's like a litmus test. Like if you've been going to the gym for 2 years and you still see the same people looking the same way, they have more muscles, but they still have the gut, it's not working, right? It's not working. We know that strength training is important, but when it comes to overall long-term health, cardio health, heart health is much more important. So what these people should be doing is doing more cardio, and even though you are going to lose muscle mass by doing more cardio, you can rebuild it once you've lost the gut, the weight, then you can rebuild the muscle. So when you get to these trainers are essentially telling the majority of their customers, their clients, to lift weights. So if you look at their regimen, they'll be like, you need to do this many squats, this much bench, this much blah, 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 blah. And this is the wrong advice to be giving middle-aged people or overweight people, is doing that. Because what's going to end up happening is these people, let's say that's not the 68-year-old, let's say, it's a 35-year-old. What these people are going to end up doing is they'll end up lifting weights, and if they feel better or they feel like they're getting muscles or they feel in shape, they're going to think that that's a positive reinforcement, and they're going to keep doing that at the expense of cardio. And so you'll see these people who have a trainer, and yeah, they have more muscle, but they still are overweight. And the whole point of going to the gym is not necessarily get more muscle, it's to lose the weight that is going to shorten your life expectancy. So what trainers should be doing is getting people to lose the actual weight. And those strength training is important. Do not get me wrong, all you guys who like to spend 3 hours lifting and eating chicken breasts and all that. It's not as important. You got to lose the weight. And that's the number one thing I see at gyms is more often than not, you're going to see people lifting. And I'm not talking about the 18, 19-year-olds. And I see them in the locker room too when I walk in. They're all like only wearing their underwear and they're like flexing and looking at themselves. Like that's one age demo. But pretty much everyone 30 and over, what they need to be doing is hitting the cardio more than hitting the weights. But the weights they feel more comfortable doing because that's what they've been doing the majority of their life, whether they be former high school football athletes or whatever it is. And they think that is more masculine as well. It's like, I need to get the muscle. And so it doesn't matter if I have 40 pounds overweight with a big beer gut. No, you gotta do the cardio, and the trainers should be telling them, number one priority is lose the gut, improve your heart health, and then we can rebuild you with the muscles, which are important, but not as important as cardio health. Guys, post in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. God bless and pray.